A double feature of Southwest Conference action on our Saturday matinee basketball coming up next. Welcome to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and sponsors. I'm Jeff Smith with Caleb Franklin coming to you live from Grants Pass High School here in Grants Pass, Oregon. Thanks for joining us today. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore Game Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Today featuring the North Medford Black Tornado and the Grants Pass Lady Cavers. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Grants Pass School District and our participating community business partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for tonight's event. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. On YouTube, search Table Rock Sports and click on the red subscribe button. And if you already have, we thank you. Welcome to the Bills Glass pregame show. Bills Glass is the clear choice in Southern Oregon for almost 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bills Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass. So the North Medford Black Tornado, 6-8 overall record, and an 0-1 record in the Southwest Conference. And they are currently ranked 38th in the state in the 6A. Their last game was a non-conference victory, 48-41 victory over Hidden Valley. And their only conference opponent was on the 14th. They hosted South Eugene, a 51-45 loss to South Eugene. And the Grants Pass Lady Cavers, 6-5 overall record, 0-1 in the conference, currently ranked 15th in the state 6A rankings. The Lady Cavers stumbled out of the block in their first conference matchup, their last game back on Thursday the 20th, a 61-29 lopsided loss to the Sheldon Irish. And that brings us to today's Southwest Conference matchup. Second conference game for both of these teams. And an opportunity for both teams to even up their conference record. We'll take a break here and we will come back in just a bit with the starting lineups for tonight's game. Don't go away.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform?
Thirsty for change?
Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will bid online and win.
Yes! Yes!
Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chicken's mouth-watering chicken and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
Your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
The Start Something New sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back 3P Truck of the Year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get a Start Something New deal on every new vehicle in stock, only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Welcome back to our starting lineups. First for the Black Tornado. Number 2 is Dia Patel. Number 3, Jaden Gallery. Number 10 is Allie Stevens. And our scoreboard is having some issues. Number 23, Callie Rains. And number 25, Kiera McNamee. Head coach is JT Thomas. And now the starting lineups for the Lady Cavers of Grants Pass. Number 2, Brooke Anderson, sophomore. Reagan Bruner, number 4, she's a junior. Another junior, Sophie Mock, number 11. Sophomore, number 14, Brooklyn Wakefield. And another sophomore, number 33, Atiana Vanuku Johnson. Head coach of the Lady Cavers is Scott Wakefield. And we are about set to kick off this Southwest Conference matchup. Both teams losing their conference openers, looking to even things up here today from Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium. Here at Grants Pass High School. Wakefield will tip against Rains. And the Black Tornado will win the opening tip. Once again, the starters for the Black Tornado: Patel, Gallery, Stevens, Rains, and McNamee. And again, the starters for the Lady Cavers: Anderson, Bruner, Mock, Wakefield, and Vanuku Johnson. Little lane opens up, but the layup off the mark. Gallery had the opening, but couldn't get the finger roll to fall. Wakefield powers into the lane, too strong off the glass. And that one off the glass and good. Allie Stevens gets things kicked off for the Black Tornado. They lead 2-0 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. This Lady Caver team generally patient offensively, good defensive team. That three-pointer on the way. Brooke Anderson, count it for the Lady Cavers. And a steal on the press. Anderson comes up with it. Mock along the baseline with a beautiful move. Gets around a couple of defenders and extends the Lady Caver lead. Cavers with the man-to-man full court press, but Black Tornado were able to break it, set up their offense here in the front court. Three-pointer, well, no, hands didn't go up. That was going to be a 2, but it's off the mark. And a foul on the drive, and going to the line will be Allie Stevens to shoot a pair for the Black Tornado. Sophie Mock picks up her first team foul for the Cavers. Stevens misses the first. Brooke Richardson and Kiera McNamee. And Mariah Lane check in for the Black Tornado. Stevens' second free throw is good. And now the Black Tornado with a man-to-man press of their own. Anderson gets it across the timeline. Bruner with the right hand, up and in. Five minutes remaining here in the first. Three-pointer on the way. Good save there down on the baseline as the North Medford keeps the possession. Little collision there, no call. And Anderson with the steal, tips it over to Vanuku Johnson. Goes behind the back, gets it across the timeline. She's going to head all the way to the baseline before she finally gives up the dribble. Anderson baseline runner, no good. Raines clears the rebound. 1-on-2 at the other end. Fadeaway J, got it. So taking it coast to coast was Kaylee Raines. And a foul as Stevens went for the steal, but she'll pick up her first team foul for the Black Tornado. 3:55 remaining here in the first. Jaden Gallery back in the game for North Medford. Oh, Vanuku Johnson tried to force that bounce pass through. Stolen by Raines. Oh, on the weak side, wide open for the bucket, Mariah Lane. And we are tied at 7. Mock had some room, got cut off there. And that one almost stolen. Vanuku Johnson gets it back. That pass almost over the midcourt line. Anderson's quickness, the only thing that kept that possession alive. Oh, and she's got a lane. Her runner, a little light. And Raines with another rebound for the Black Tornado. Her 15-foot jumper, good. Raines has got 4 in the quarter, and she gives the Black Tornado the 2-point lead on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Mock flips one up from 15. Tipped right into Vanuku Johnson's hands, but her jumper too strong. Break chance for the Black Tornado. That one will go. Jaden Gallery extends the lead for North Medford. Anderson misses the layup, and then Wakefield is fouled on the putback attempt. Brooke Anderson hangs her head. She knew she had the opportunity there. Second team foul on the Black Tornado. And the first on Kaylee Raines. And at the free throw line, Brooklyn Wakefield hits the first. Mia Thompson and Anna Toby into the game for Grants Pass. Olivia Bolger in for North Medford. And Wakefield gets both of those free throws. It's a 2-point game with 2:05 remaining here in the first. And that pass almost out of bounds. Saved, but into the hands of Anderson for Grants Pass. She's cut off there, and Stevens avoids the foul. Deep three, rattles home. Wakefield with the triple. And the home team Cavers have retaken the lead. A steal on the press. Anderson flips it ahead, but out of the reach of Thompson. And North Medford will get the ball back. As we mentioned at the outset, it's a double feature tonight. Boys game coming up after this one. As the Southwest Conference has stacked up a few doubleheaders for the rest of the season. That jumper rattles out for Bolger. 1 minute to go here in the first. Mock has it knocked away. Toby picks it up. Gets it out to Anderson. That one off the mark. And it'll be North Medford basketball. Sub coming in for Grants Pass. Paige Pastrell into the game. Kaylee Raines back in the game for North Medford, and also Kiera McNamee back in. Stolen. But then they lose it on the floor. The battle, and we'll have a held ball. Oh no, they said Grants Pass had possession when the timeout was called. So heads up timeout call there from Coach Wakefield. Table Rock Sports is excited to welcome Conger Morris Funeral Directors in Medford and Central Point as new sponsors of our live high school athletics streams. Visit congermorris.com to learn more about their services. Our sponsors allow us to cover your favorite teams. Welcome, Conger Morris Funeral Directors. 42 seconds remaining here in this first quarter. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass 12, North Medford 11. Vanuku Johnson sets up the offense for the Lady Cavers. Pastrell double teamed, and that ref's got a closer look than I do. I thought maybe a held ball there, but instead it's going to be the third team foul for North Medford and the first on Gallery. 23 seconds left in the quarter. Toby got the roll. North Medford across the timeline. And Stevens comes up to run the offense, but her pass is going to be knocked away, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. After one quarter of play, it's Grants Pass 14, North Medford 11 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to our Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. And on our John L. Scott scoreboard as we head to the second quarter, Lady Cavers 14, Black Tornado 11. And the Cavers turn it over to start this second quarter. Toby, Vanuku Johnson, Thompson, Pastrell, and Bruner on the floor for the Lady Cavers. There's a three-pointer on the way. Got it. Bolger with the triple. And this game is tied at 14. So it's Bolger Gallery as Toby catches on the baseline, gets the roll. Also out there, Stevens, McNamee, and Anderson and Wakefield come in for Grants Pass. So quick substitution coming here. And Brooke Richardson out there for North Medford. That was the one player I had missed. 16-14, Lady Cavers with the lead. Baseline jumper off the mark for Bruner. 3-on-3 break. Spinning in the lane and missing was Raines. And they're going to call that a jump ball. It'll be Black Tornado possession. Just over a minute gone by here in quarter number 2. Three-pointer on the way. A little too strong from Gallery. Offensive rebound. Wakefield cut off that drive. And that tipped out of bounds, remains North Medford ball. Tipped away by Toby. Tried to get it down low to Richardson, but the Cavers with the steal. Wakefield on the right wing. Fine. Got it to Toby down low, but a good defensive play by Bolger. And the held ball will go to the Lady Cavers. 5:51 on the clock here in quarter number 2. Late substitute heads to the table, but the ball already handed to Reagan Bruner. Her inbound will go all the way to midcourt. Vanuku Johnson has to save the over and back, and then this will be Lady Caver basketball. So the Cavers avoid a turnover there just barely. Mariah Lane into the game for North Medford. Sophie Mock for Grants Pass. Bruner's pass tipped away, but Vanuku Johnson runs it down. Now Wakefield, the Caver sophomore. Anderson into the lane. Vanuku Johnson tries to steal the rebound. It's a held ball, and that'll be North Medford basketball on the possession. Sub coming in. Dia Patel back into the game for North Medford. And Anderson almost forcing the steal. They've still got to beat the 10-second count. They do. And a timeout called by North Medford before that shot. On our John L. Scott scoreboard with 5:10 remaining here in quarter number 2. Grants Pass 16, North Medford 14. Today's game is brought to you by our regional sponsors, including Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, John L. Scott Real Estate, Travel Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. Great partners in keeping high school athletics streaming for you. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. .510 remaining. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net. Powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Three off the mark. Rebound batted over to Wakefield. And the Cavers will set up their offense. Anderson step back three, just off the mark. And another battle there between Richardson and Vanuku Johnson. It'll be last touch by the Cavers. Cavers have switched to zone defense and also a zone press. Step back three at the other end, got it! Dia Patel puts North Medford in the lead. 4:20 remaining in the half. Grants pass ball. Bruner to trigger the inbound. Down low to Wakefield. Anderson finds Wakefield. She comes up a little light. And a foul going to be called on Sophie Mock. That'll be her second. And it'll be the second team foul for Grants Pass. 3:47 remaining here in the second quarter. Three on the way, top of the key, got it. Kaylee Raines extends the Black Tornado lead. Just under 3.5 to play here in this first half. It'll remain Grants Pass basketball. Paige Pastrell back into the game, replaces Mock. Probably won't see Sophie again here as she's got 2 fouls. They want to protect her for that second half. At least that would be my estimation. Vanuku Johnson. Now Wakefield, her 3 off the mark. And North Medford clears the rebound. Look like Lane down there getting credit for that rebound. Another 3, got it. Oh, Mariah Lane. And a foul on the drive as play continued, and Vanuku Johnson and Patel go to the floor at the end of that. Fourth team foul for North Medford. First on Brooke Richardson. Anderson wide open 3, a little strong off the iron, and another held ball on another. Vanuku Johnson is figuring into almost every rebound down at the offensive end. Gallery back in for North Medford. Anderson, another 3, got it. Anderson's got 6, all 6 points on 3-pointers, and she almost gets another steal there. And a timeout's going to be taken as the Black Tornado were struggling in the backcourt. They'll take a timeout here. Looks like it'll be another 30, so we'll keep it right here. Table Rock Sports would like to thank over 100 new YouTube subscribers. Want to join our team? Go to Table Rock Sports. Go to the Table Rock Sports page at youtube.com and click on the red subscribe button. I'll get it out. On our John L. Scott scoreboard, it's North Medford 23, Grants Pass 19, 2:09 remaining in this first half. In North Medford basketball after that 30-second timeout. Another 3-pointer, count it. Kaylee Raines. Her last 2 buckets, both 3-pointers. Anderson will take another one. Back iron again. And that'll be North Medford basketball. 1:39 remaining in the half. Anderson almost took it away again, but the North Medford Black Tornadoes set up their offense. Down in the corner it goes. That one's going to go over the top, and Allie Stevens puts the hand over her mouth to show hide the grin of embarrassment on that one, as she knew she let that one fly a little too much. Under a minute to go here in the half. Anderson thought about the three, and she's fouled, a reach-in foul on Allie Stevens. That'll be her second. Team foul number 5. 42 seconds remaining. The team fouls probably won't be an issue here in this first half. Brooke Richardson checks back in for the Black Tornado. Wakefield skips it to Anderson. That one off the mark. Good job there from Thompson to clear that rebound. Wakefield no good, but Anderson right there to put it back up and in. Anderson's got 5 in the quarter, 8 for the game. And it's a 5-point North Medford lead. 10 seconds to go in the half. Raines looks like she's content to take the last shot, but she has to get rid of it here, and they won't get a shot off. That's how this first half is going to end. On our John L. Scott scoreboard at the half, it's Grants Pass 21, North Medford 26. The Conger Morris halftime show is up next.
Gather and memories are made. Tap Rock Northwest Grill.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Sherm's Thunderbird Market has been serving Southern Oregon for over 50 years. We are thankful and proud to be able to say that our employees are like family, and we certainly couldn't serve Southern Oregon so well without them.
I love my job, and what better place to work than for the people who care about you and your community.
We really are treated more like family rather than just employees.
Our loyal customers make my job fun and more enjoyable.
Sherm's is now hiring. Go to our website to see what positions are available.
If you're a coach or plan to be a coach, what kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. It's our Conger Morris halftime show. Let's look at the stats for the Black Tornado from that first half. Dia Patel finished the half with 3. Jaden Gallery had 2. Allie Stevens had 3. Kaylee Rains led all scorers. She had 10. Olivia Bolger with 3. And Mariah Lane with 5. And the Black Tornado outscoring the Lady Cavers 15-7 in that second quarter. All 15 points off of 5 3-pointers in that second quarter for the Black Tornado. And we'll look at the home team statistics when the Conger Morris halftime show continues next.
See it on national TV all the time. They tell us that funerals can average between 7,000 and
there. The Start Something New sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is MotorTrend's back-to-back-to-back 3P Truck of the Year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get a Start Something New deal on every new vehicle in stock, only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform?
Thirsty for change?
Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will bid online and win.
Yes! Yes!
Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with Crispy Crunchy Chicken's mouth-watering chicken and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
Welcome back to our Conger Morris halftime show. Now let's take a look at the stats for the home team, the Grants Pass Lady Cavers. Brooke Anderson led the Cavers. She had 8. Reagan Bruner with 2. Sophie Mock with 2. Brooklyn Wakefield with 5. Anna Toby with 4. And Anderson and Toby, the only Cavers to score in that second quarter. And the big difference in that quarter, once again, Black Tornado 5 3-pointers for all 15 of their second quarter points. Grants Pass with only 1 3-pointer in that second quarter. That was Brooke Anderson. She had 5 in the quarter. She scored those 5, and the only other 2 points of their 7-point quarter was Anna Toby with a bucket down low. So that's where things stand here after one half of play on our John L. Scott scoreboard. North Medford leading Grants Pass by a score of 26-21. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. And we will come back with the second half of action right after this word from the OSAA.
From the moment you enter the court. We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official when I was a senior in high school, 17 years old. I think it's the best decision I've made. You could play, and you could make extra money on the weekends on the side, and why not?
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and young athletes who can translate those skills to officiating.
So much of officiating is not necessarily what you do on the court. It's how you conduct business off the court as well. Being an official, sure, it's not easy.
And if it wasn't for those difficulties, I don't think I would be where I'm at, because it helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Welcome back to our Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net. Powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Southwest Conference action, the North Medford Black Tornado 26, Grants Pass Lady Cavers 21. As we head to quarter number 3. Out on the floor for Grants Pass, it's going to be Anderson, Bruner, Mock, Wakefield, and Vanuku Johnson. And North Medford will have the ball to start this second half. On the floor for North Medford, it's going to be Patel, Gallery, Stevens, Rains, and I believe that's McNamee. And a steal off the inbound. Mock takes it away. Cavers trailing by 5. Set up their offense. Be interesting to see the adjustments each coach made as they headed to the locker room. Another wide open 3, but Anderson still struggling to find the range. That one a little flat, rolled off the rim and out. And the Lady Cavers will put the press on here. Looks like they'll back to their man-to-man. Forced a couple of turnovers with this press as they almost get it one there. No backcourt violation as that was tipped, but then the Cavers take it away. Anderson into the front court. Good hustle play by Stevens to cut her off, and that ball was out of bounds off of North Medford. Lane back in the game for the Black Tornado. Almost just not quite a minute gone by here in quarter number 3. Vanuku Johnson on the baseline. She's fouled as she got inside of the defender. It'll be the first team foul of the second half for the Black Tornado, and the first personal on Kiera McNamee. And Atiana Vanuku Johnson steps to the free throw line. 26-21 North Medford on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Second free throw for Vanuku Johnson. And she gets herself into the score sheet. Her first points on the night, or point on the night. And it's a 4-point Black Tornado lead. Anderson stole the pass. The battle on the sideline will go back to North Medford. Don't know if Anderson ever got possession, so I don't know if she gets credit for a steal, but good defensive play nonetheless. Black Tornado into the front court. Rains in the paint, had it blocked. And then the rebound grabbed by Bruner. Anderson sees an opening, lays it up and in. Black Tornado into the front court. Lane gets rid of it. Stevens' drive comes up short. And a held ball. And this will go to Grant's pass on the possession. Richardson and Bolger into the game for the Black Tornado. Vanuku Johnson over the top like a wide receiver catches that pass, and then Wakefield is fouled by Rains, and Brooklyn Wakefield will head to the line for the Lady Cavers. It's going to be the second personal on Kaylee Rains, and the second team foul for North Medford. And Wakefield makes it a 1-point game. And she gets the shooter's roll and ties it up at 26. Good hustle by Mock, as looked like a break opportunity. But Mock got back to slow it down. Good move. Rains kicks it out. Corner three off the mark. Back iron and out for Patel. 5.5 to play here in the third. If boys action is more your speed, they are up next. Same two teams. Step back three, got it. Brooke Anderson. She had a 5-point second quarter. She's already got 5 here in the third. And North Medford will use a timeout. They will have 2 remaining. On our John L. Scott scoreboard, the home team is retaking the lead. Grants Pass 29. North Medford 26, and we will be right back.
Unger Morris, we'll always be there.
Welcome back to our Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net. Powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Home team is retaking the lead here in the first of our double feature. Grants Pass 29, North Medford 26 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. North Medford will look to break that Lady Caver press once again, but Bruner knocked it away from Patel, and the Cavers set up the offense. Mock along the baseline, a runner off the back iron. Anderson's 12-footer, got it. Brooke Anderson. Long pass, and the layup is missed. And then out of bounds. Anderson was on the line. She felt like she may have gotten pushed, but I didn't see that there. Bolger will trigger the inbound for the Black Tornado. Wide open three, too strong off the iron for Lane. Anderson coming the other way, a little hesitation, and she'll get herself to the line. Still 4.5 to play here in the third quarter. North Medford picks up their third team foul, and Bolger picks up her first personal. And Anderson makes the first of two. So as we've seen in the past this season, it's the Caver defense that's creating opportunities. Paige Pastrell will give Vanuku Johnson a rest. And also coming in for the Black Tornado, Kiera McNamee will replace Rains. Anderson's second free throw, good. And the Caver lead is out to 7. North Medford across the timeline, sets up their offense. And that pass goes out of bounds. It'll go back to Grant's pass. 4:16 remaining here in the third. Brunner off the screen, finds Mock. That one just rattles out, but Brunner got the offensive rebound. Her putback won't go. And clearing the rebound was Richardson. Stevens wide open three, too strong. Brunner grabs the loose ball, but then she's tied up by Richardson. And the held ball will go to North Medford on the possession. 3:44 on the clock here in the third. Turnaround jumper, got it. Bolger. First points of the quarter for North Medford. And they trail by 5. Anderson on the baseline, flips it up with the right hand. That rolls off. Right there to pick it up was McNamee. And now Stevens with a head of steam. That may have been blocked partially. And a foul going to be called on Stevens. Stevens doesn't like the call, and I'm not sure I do either, but referee's closer than I am. We're going to give her the benefit of the doubt on that. That'll be the 4th team foul and the 3rd personal on Allie Stevens. 3:08. Oh, nice pass, but the shot was blocked. But no, they'll say a foul on Rains. She shakes her head. I don't think she felt like that was a foul. Of course, back in the Stone Ages when I played a little bit of basketball, used to have the saying, the hand is part of the ball, and I think Rains felt like that was the case there. But instead, it's the 5th team foul, 2nd personal for, actually they gave that to Richardson. That was Richardson. I was saying Rains. Rains wears 23. That was 24. So my apologies there. 2nd on Richardson. And Mock comes up empty on the free throws. 3 minutes to go in the quarter. And Brunner is fouled. As Bolger will pick up her 2nd personal. More importantly, team foul number 6. Oh, and I'm sorry, they changed. Okay. I think they may change that. I think that was on Bolger, but they announced it for Richardson, her third. But we may be changing that one. That one rolls out for Anderson. That pass knocked away, but this is going to be a foul on the Lady Cavers. I believe it'll be Wakefield. It is. And first personal on Brooklyn Wakefield. And the first team foul for Grants Pass. And I think they're going to correct this foul from the previous Black Tornado foul. Should have been on Bolger. They put it up for Brooke Richardson. Well, and they keep looking at the scoreboard, but the scoreboard is one foul ahead of the one that I think the coach was asking for clarification on. They credited, not obviously this foul was against the Cavers. The last North Medford foul, they credited it to Brooke Richardson, making that her third, but the foul really should have been on Olivia Bolger, and I believe that's what they're correcting. See if they'll announce it. We can confirm that. Referee's still at the table. And they're still going to talk about it here. Today's game is brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Morning motivation, crunching your lunch, and fuel for your road trip begins with My Circle K. And the conversation continues at the table. And they do correct it. So Bolger picks up, that last foul is taken off of the total for Richardson. She has 2. Bolger had the foul. She also has 2. And the team fouls are 6 for North Medford, 1 for Grants Pass. And now we will inbound, we think, for the Black Tornado after the Caver foul. So again, all of this was from a foul ago. Still trying to get the scoreboard caught up. And that was, finally got the announcement in the gym, and it looks like everything is back up to snuff. You fans watching who played high school sports or beyond, we need you back in the game as an official. There's a critical need in all sports right now. Go to osaa.org and click on the blue Become an Official button. That turnaround jumper off the mark from Rains. Bruner had the rebound, had it taken away. Couple of chances there for the Black Tornado, and this will be Grants Pass basketball. Bolger had a couple of chances down low, couldn't get anything to fall. Now Grants Pass. Anderson splits 2 defenders, and then Wakefield is fouled on the rebound. Believe this is going to go on Gallery. Nope, take that back. They're going to give that to Brooke Richardson. Now she's got 3, and it'll be a 1-and-1 as that is the 7th team foul. And Grants Pass into the bonus. Margaret Hamlin into the game for North Medford. And Anderson rattles home the first, and I believe that should have been Wakefield at the line there. I'd have to look back. I could have sworn I announced Wakefield was fouled on the play, but Anderson shoots both the free throws and makes them both for the Cavers. Hamlin into the front court with a head of steam, loses the handle, but I think that's going to be off the Cavers. It is, as Wakefield was the last to touch it. 35-28 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Still a minute 57 remaining here in the third. That pass stolen. Anderson pushing it up court, slowed down by Gallery. Over to the weak side, three-pointer, Mock, got it. Sophie Mock. That's knocked away by Anderson, and that pressure defense paying off for the Cavers. Wide open three, Anderson got it. Brooke Anderson is filling it up in the quarter. Another break opportunity, stop and pop, and can't get the roll for Bolger. Patel back in for North Medford. It'll be Grants Pass basketball. Still a minute 19 left in the quarter, but this has been a Grants Pass quarter. More notably, Brooke Anderson, 14 points in the quarter. 2 threes and 4 free throws among those points. Mock, open three off the mark. Another break chance here. Hamlin had it knocked away by Mock. And it'll remain North Medford basketball with a minute 3. Wild third quarter here. Raines scoops it up off the glass, and she gets the roll. And Raines breaks a long North Medford drought here in the third. Anderson, that's going to be a 2 off the back iron. Mock is fouled on the putback attempt, and Sophie Mock will go to the free throw line. Eighth team foul, and the first on Patel. Mock missed her last 2 free throws. Back at the line here with 42 seconds left in the quarter. Toby and Vanuku Johnson into the game for Grants Pass. And Mock finally finds the range from the charity stripe. Splits those free throws. And it's a 12-point Lady Caver lead. Three-pointer, nope, it's going to be a 2, but it didn't go. This will be a 3 if it goes. It doesn't. Vanuku Johnson grabs that loose ball. Oh, Bruner wasn't ready for that pass. Vanuku Johnson thought she was going to continue toward the basket. Bruner slowed down. She brought the head around, but the ball was a little too far ahead of her there. Brooke Richardson back in for North Medford. Richardson off the glass, no good, got her own rebound. Raines left it light. Vanuku Johnson is, pocket picked by Raines. Raines reverse layup, count it. I think Vanuku Johnson thought she might have gotten fouled on that, and that'll be the horn to end this third quarter after 3 quarters of play on our John L. Scott scoreboard. It's a 10-point game. Grants Pass 42, North Medford 32, and we will be right back.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform?
Thirsty for change?
Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will bid online and win.
Yes! Yes!
Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chicken's mouth-watering chicken and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net. Powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Caver ball to start the fourth. Lady Cavers outscored the Black Tornado in that third quarter as a 3 drops for Anderson. Outscored them 21-6. So Grants Pass matched their entire first half output in that third quarter, doubling their score to 42. It's now 45 as North Medford sets up their offense here for the first time in the quarter. And a 3 in the key against North Medford. And it'll be Lady Caver basketball. Brooke Anderson had 14 in that quarter of the 21 Lady Caver points. Bruner wide open 3 from the elbow, extended, no good. Got her own long rebound. Now Anderson will reset the Caver offense. Try to get it down low to Toby. Bruner scoops up the loose ball, but then she throws it away. Vanuku Johnson was headed up toward the top. Bruner thought she was going to stay near the top of the key. And so North Medford will set up their offense once again. Nice little give and go, but Raines can't get the roll. Battle for the rebound, and Mia Thompson was fouled on the play. This will be a 1-and-1 for Thompson. 9th team foul. Brooke Richardson picks up number 4. And Mia Thompson at the free throw line for the 1 and the bonus. McNamee back into the game for North Medford. And Thompson gets the shooter's roll. That earns her another attempt. And she gets them both. 47-32 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. That one off the glass for Patel. Her second triple of the night. Closes the gap to 12. 6:15 remaining here in the fourth. Skip pass caught by Anderson. She passes up the 3. Vanuku Johnson will skip it again. Anderson sees some room on the baseline. A little too strong with the runner. And this will remain Lady Caver basketball as Brooklyn Wakefield checks back in. Anna Toby will get a rest. And coming in for North Medford, Jaden Gallery back into the game. Wakefield will trigger the inbound. Wakefield's three, short. Rains with the rebound. That one's going to be too strong from Gallery, right into the hands of Anderson. Cavers known for their patient offense, and that's what they need to stick with. They've got the lead, and they'll take a timeout. I imagine that's one of the things that Coach Wakefield's going to tell them right here is to be patient, not make bad passes. You've got the lead. Let's protect it. 47-35 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. We'll be right back.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net, powered by US Cellular at Siskiyou. Lady Caver basketball coming out of that full timeout. Cavers with 3 timeouts remaining. North Medford with 2. But more importantly for the Lady Cavers, they've got the 12-point lead on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Vanuku Johnson open 3, too strong. And that one thrown, tried to throw it off of the defender, but instead it's an assist for Thompson and a bucket for Anderson. And the Cavers extend their lead. Rains lost the handle. Couldn't get the roll as she was lucky not to pick up the travel there, but actually got a pretty decent attempt off, just couldn't quite get it around that rim. Under 4.5 to play here in quarter number 4. Anderson finds a wide open Sophie Mock, too strong. And that'll be last touched by Mia Thompson, as Reagan Bruner will replace Thompson, come back in the game for Grant's pass. Three on the way, a little too strong from Bulger. Vanuku Johnson couldn't handle that, and it's taken away by Bulger. Loose ball picked up by Bulger. Her pass is loose on the floor, and we'll get a held ball as Stevens and Bruner battling for that one. Possession will be in favor of the North Medford Black Tornado. Still 3:40 remaining. Rains catches the inbound. Deep 3 on the way. Too strong from Gallery. And Bruner got to be careful to keep those elbows down. You can twist and clear, but you got to keep the elbows down. Vanuku Johnson catches. Now they'll reverse it around. Mock passes up the 3. Now Bruner. Anderson throws to Wakefield. Anderson's got it back. Mock Mock looking for an opening, gets it to Wakefield. Now Vanuku Johnson. Fast pass, burning some clock here. Not forcing anything. Stevens out to challenge Anderson. Wakefield comes to help. And a foul going to be called on Allie Stevens. That's her 4th. And this will put the Lady Cavers into the double bonus, as that is team foul number 10 for North Medford. And shooting the 2 free throws will be Brooke Anderson. And she rattles home the first. And Brooke Anderson splits the free throws, and the lead is out to 15. Down to 2:22 remaining. Three-pointer, too strong. That's going to be, Grants Pass basketball. I thought maybe one of the Cavers touched that, but once again, the referee shows me what I know. Anderson works it across the timeline. Just over 2 minutes to go. Lady Cavers protecting their 15-point lead. Wide open Mock, deep 3, left it just a little light. Rains into the front court, pulls up from 12, can't get the roll, and then that'll be a travel as Richardson went to the floor. .147 remaining. Grant's pass trying to work out the last minute and a half. That one rattles out. Pushing it coast to coast, and not hitting the roll was Bolger, but she was fouled, and she will shoot 2. First personal on Reagan Bruner, only the 2nd team foul for Grant's Pass. And Boulder misses the first. Patel and Hamlin into the game for North Medford. 1:21 remaining. Second free throw coming up for Boulder. And no good, but it's off of the Cavers. Wakefield couldn't corral it. It'll remain Black Tornado basketball. Lane will trigger the inbound. Lane steps back and drains the 3. Her 2nd triple of the night. Under a minute to play. Mock gives it up. Mock along the baseline, goes to the right hand and gets the roll. .35 seconds remain. That three-pointer too strong. Mock grabs the long rebound. 20 seconds to go in the game. 10 seconds remain. Lady Cavers will just try and dribble this one out. Vanuku Johnson won't have to give it up again. She'll hold it, and that is going to be how this one ends. On our John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass 52, North Medford 38. Stay with us for the My Circle K GP Energy postgame show, which comes your way next. Download the Peak Rewards app today and start saving. We'll recap today's game, get you the final totals, and we'll take a look at the updated standings. All coming up on the My Circle K GP Energy postgame show, where they fuel your road trip and add crunch to your lunch.
Gather and memories are made. Tap Rock Northwest Grill.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Sherm's Thunderbird Market has been serving Southern Oregon for over 50 years. We are thankful and proud to be able to say that our employees are like family, and we certainly couldn't serve Southern Oregon so well without them.
I love my job, and what better place to work than for the people who care about you and your community.
We really are treated more like family rather than just employees.
Our loyal customers make my job fun and more enjoyable.
Sherm's is now hiring. Go to our website to see what positions are available.
If you're a coach or plan to be a coach, what kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guys! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome to the My Circle K powered by GP Energy postgame show. And let's take a look at our final totals on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Grants Pass wins this one 52-38. Totals for the North Medford Black Tornado. Dia Patel finishes with 6. Jaden Gallery had 2. Allie Stevens with 3. Kaylee Raines led the Black Tornado. She had 14. Olivia Bolger had 5. And Mariah Lane with 8. And for the Lady Cavers, Brooke Anderson, 20 second half points. Finishes with 28, leading all scorers. Mia Thompson with 2, Reagan Bruner with 2. Sophie Mock had 8, Brooklyn Wakefield had 7. Atiana Vanuku Johnson with 1, and Anna Toby finishes with 4. And taking a look at the standings, North Medford drops to 6-9 overall, 0-2 in the Southwest Conference. They will next travel to Sheldon. That will be a week from today. And the Lady Cavers of Grants Pass improved to 7-5 overall, 1-1 in the Southwest Conference. And their next game coming up on the 25th, they will play at South Medford. Both of those games right here on TableRockSports.net. So we thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank Grants Pass High School Athletic Director Clay Ronceville for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net. Special thanks to head coaches J.T. Thomas for North Medford, Scott Wakefield for Grants Pass. Our next Table Rock Sports production will be in about 30 minutes from now when these same two schools tip things off in boys action. And once again, our final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass 52, North Medford 38. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Caleb Franklin, I'm Jeff Smith saying thanks for watching and good night from Grants Pass High School here in Grants Pass, Oregon.